People who work in IT, what's the wildest thing you've discovered had to do while at work? Probably realizing she can't just bully the CTO into submission, she finally relents and agrees to set up the 2FA. Mike quickly helps her through, and 5 minutes later, they're out of the office. A few hours later, Mike is called by one of VP's assistants. None of them can log in anymore, they claim. Mike goes back up, and guesses they probably are also confused by the now mandatory 2FA. And in a way they were, as it turns out, they couldn't log in anymore, because they were logging in with VP's account. A bit of questioning later, and the truth comes up. VP has simply been giving out her username and password to her entire team, our 20 people, so they can do her work for her. That's why she was so adamant on not setting up 2FA. With 2FA enabled, her cronies can now no longer simply log into her account. She now has to constantly go around and hand out her 2FA token, or, God forbid, do her own work. Mike raises this obvious security concern with his manager, who, according to rumors, facepalms, and immediately escalates the issue. Higher and higher it goes, with facepalms all the way, until it comes back to the CTO, who facepalms the hardest, and mutters, "Of course she did." He schedules an urgent cybersecurity training for her, which she declines. CTO calls her office and explains in quite certain words that this training is not optional, and she is expected to be there. Last I heard, she did show up, and still has 2FA enabled.